What is going on, guys? I'm back. Sorry if I'm a little late. This is indeed my life part 2. There might be a part 3, depends on how long I just want to rant about my life. But let me explain the gameplay first, then let me explain why I was absent, then let me get into my life. So, gameplay. Using the AK-12, not using any attachments, and I'm camping like a little child who just got a brand new toy for Christmas and doesn't want to give it up, because I was trying to unlock a camo to get this gold. It was the last camo I needed. Someone just texted me, please stop doing that. That's basically why. I just had to get this lean camo. Somehow I ended up dropping like 45 and 6 with a Loki and Helo Pilot and all that fun stuff. So if you're wondering why, that's why. There's no attachments, no nothing, and I'm just camping like a little bitch. So anyways, why were you gone? Well, before I answer that question, the reason I was gone is because on Thursday, I usually make my videos daily. I get home from school when no one's home, clear my mind, rent a little, come home, boom, video making done. That's usually what I do. That's how my day goes. Come home, make a video. That did not happen. For some reason, Wednesday night, I could not fall asleep. I went to bed at like literally 5:30 in the morning and had to get up at 6 for school. So I only got 30 minutes of sleep that day, and I still had to go to school. I felt like crap. If you've ever tried to run off of 30 minutes of sleep, don't do it. I don't recommend it. Didn't fully get through my sleep cycles. So, felt like crap. So, I came home and I was super tired. I went to bed. I got like 15 hours of sleep on like a school night, which is like a record, I would say. And anyways, that's kind of why I was gone. But let's get back into my life and let me explain myself a little to you all. So I think we were talking about Richard, how me and Richard met, and we were in the same orchestra class, and basically we did not like each other at all. We were like total white girls hating against each other. Like, that's basically how that went down. We didn't like each other at all. So I mean, we don't know why. I think it's because he could play his like instrument better, and I was just like jealous. I don't know. I'm really competitive. If you can't tell from my gameplays, I always try. I'm usually always number 1 on the leaderboard. I try really hard to do that. I'm just really competitive about that. So anyways, we didn't like each other at all. And then I think one day he came in and, I was listening to Eminem. He's like, oh my God, you like Eminem? And I was like, yeah, dude, I like Eminem. Do you like Eminem? He's like, yeah, dude, I like Eminem. Do you have Xbox? I was like, yeah, I like Xbox. Do you have an Xbox? He's like, oh my God. Instant friendship. Anyways, so we started talking on Xbox, and, he invited me to play Zombies. And I sucked at Zombies. It was my 3rd week having an Xbox, and he'd had his since he was like 9. So he was going in, like, rape training, doing all that stuff, and I had like no clue what he was doing. I was confused. I kept going down. He didn't have a mic at the time, so I was like talking, and he wasn't talking back. It was really weird. So, eventually he got his mic. We started playing more, and then we started getting into Zombies, and I learned how to train, Zombies, and then we started getting into multiplayer search, and that's why you guys haven't seen, but whenever this new League play comes out in Ghost and Black Ops 2, I was like a monster at League play, search, and destroy. Like, I was unstoppable. You couldn't beat me. And that's why, because that's all we did was play Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, search and destroy. Quickscoping, I don't know. That's different. I mean, he gets more clips than me, depending on the game. Like, I'm not a quick scoper. He considers himself one. I'm thinking about making a montage just because, it's like if if I'm like, you know what, damn it, I'm a quick scope. Then you know what, I'm a freaking quick scope. If I get a clip, boom, montage. So, I'm trying to make one come out in March, aside from the fact, we didn't really like each other. Then we became like super, super tight friends, in 6th and 7th grade. And then, toward the end of 7th grade, beginning of 8th grade, life was really going, I guess you could say, okay. My mom just got remarried. Sorry if I'm, redoing things from last week. I don't really remember what I was talking about. But my mom, she got remarried. I had some stepbrothers, introduced me to Xbox. Life was going good. I had me 2 really good friends. I had, my first girlfriend at the time. Life was kicking, man. I was, pimping. You couldn't beat me. I was, at the top. And then 8th grade happened. And 8th grade was really, really a different year for me, I guess you could say. That's when, I started to kind of, decline a little bit. If you're confused on what I mean by that, I'll explain to you. So, basically, it all started 8th grade year. I had algebra, and algebra is a class you take in high school. I was just a try-hard, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to take it in middle school. I'm taking 8th grade. Let me tell you, I suck at algebra. I will admit it. I'm a whole lot better at geometry that I'm taking now than algebra. And that class, really stressed me out. And so I was struggling in algebra, making, like C's on my report card like competitively, which I like repeatedly, which I'd never done before. Like that was like a new thing. Like, oh my god, I made a C. What am I doing with my life? And that was like, and I guess you could say like that was where like the whole like me being like stressed out about school started. But that was when I met my good friend Chase. You guys will see him in my videos. His name is Blackhawk. He's my home dog. I'm gonna try and talk really fast because my gameplay is about to end in like 4 minutes. So, anyways, you know, I just started. You know, I was, you know, me and him started hanging out a lot more. He was in my 7th grade class. We just never really like clicked for some reason in 8th grade. I was doing a lot of acting things in the school. Just things along that nature. You know, a lot of stuff that interests him. Then we got on Xbox. Like I said, Xbox and Eminem make friendships for life. Just saying. And we just got really close, and then like, you know, just that was really good. I wasn't really like trying to be like, you know, like this guy that like this popular kid anymore like I was. That was something that I like wanted to do for some reason. I was like, I'm gonna be the most popular kid, and I stopped doing that. I just started hanging out with Richard and Chase and Jacob mainly, and you know, just my really good friends, and I guess trying to focus on school, which never really went well, because in school I'm pretty intelligent, I guess you could say. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything. Like, I'm pretty good street smart and common sense wise. When you start getting like those book smarts, you know, like algebra and freaking like AP psychology and like stuff like that. Like it blows my mind. And so then I started really getting stressed out in school, and that led to like, that was just like the beginning. 8th grade, I kind of like, I fell. I started making really bad grades. Didn't care. All I wanted to do was just come home and play Xbox, and another reason behind that was because my mom was going with a divorce, with a lot of arguing going on in the house, like a divorce going on with her and my stepdad. So I mean, things just got really rough. We were really tight on money at the time. Just things weren't good. I was struggling in school. My mom was going through a divorce. She was struggling to find a new job. Things were really tough, and and I just got like to a place where I don't really want to talk about it on YouTube or anything like that. But I was into some really, I was doing like, I wasn't being like a good kid at all. Like I was totally, all I cared about was Xbox and something else and other things which I don't want to talk about. Just that, and I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of good at Xbox, is because all I wanted to do when I got home, I couldn't play Xbox during the week because I started getting bad grades. My parents, like, you could only play on the weekends. That's all I wanted to do. I got home on Friday, not kidding you, I would stay on Xbox until like literally for the whole entire weekend. Like from Friday, I would get home, get on Xbox, go to bed at like 3 in the morning, wake up at 8, and do the whole thing again the next day. Like that was all I wanted to do, and that was my life. I wanted to be the best Xbox player there was, and I still want to be that. But I'm trying to I guess you can say, like, manage myself a little bit more. But like I said, guys, I mean, I don't know, like, I'm still struggling today, because even now, now we're getting more present day into the life of infinity, not infiniminate, or finity, or finitit, or infinite, it's infinity, Jordan, anyways. So, like, I got into, like, a really bad place, and I was trying to come out of it. All I cared about was Xbox, like I said, and I didn't care about school, and the school year ended, I guess you could say. Well, yeah, the school year did end, I guess you can say. School year ended, basically, and I was just, like, you know, I went to my dad's for the summer. My dad was preaching to me, like, Carson, you know, get your head out of the clouds, you know. You gotta do good in school. It's high school. I was like, yeah, Dad, I know what you're saying. You know, we went on this, like, huge trip, and I don't know. I guess he thought that, like, I don't know what he thought, but I started high school, and somehow I got talked into signing up for an AP class my freshman year, and I've struggled with it nevertheless the whole time. I've been making D's in high school, struggling so bad. And I mean, I do put effort into school now, but I don't know, it conflicts with the Xbox, because one of the things that, like, if you want to, like, I don't know, I don't know, and so I'm still struggling. I'm coming out of it. I've made some really good friends over the whole time period. Chase was one of my friends that's helped me out. My friend Brando, that I met on Xbox, he's, like, honestly one of my best friends that I've never met. Like, we have so much in common, and we get along so well. and things of that nature. And just I don't know, I'm coming out of this better place. I started YouTubing to show my skill, because I mean, I'm struggling with Ghost a little bit. I figured out, but like Black Ops 2, guys, I drop like 100 kill games like almost every game. Like, that game was a joke to me. I guess it's just because of the bigger maps. And Cranked, it's very short, so I can't go like completely in. But I do have a couple Kim strikes saved that I want to show you marvelous people. But yeah, I guess I can say I'm starting to come out of it now. My grades are going up slowly but surely. I found some really good friends. Like I said, Brando, Chase, one of my friends, Jordan. You guys might see him later. Just some good people that I'm around now. Coming out of my place, but still going ham on the noobs of Xbox Live and saving up for an Xbox One. Whenever I get that, I'll do an unboxing video if you guys want to see it. I don't know. Let me know what you want to see. I'm going to be bringing you Titanfall and Destiny and all that fun stuff. Kabam! And something I'm going to try and start doing is live streaming. So I will be live streaming. I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to try and ask my mom if I can borrow her computer, because mine does not work for live streaming. When I live stream, there will be face cam. I'm trying to get face cam into my videos, but my mom lost my face cam. So we got a lot of stuff going on. But as always, guys, I will bring out the best content I possibly can, like I said, and I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to have some good commentaries that are going to rethink your whole life and be like, wow, man, I should just totally quit life. But, as always, guys, this is Infinity. 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 And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.